I'm here. Hey. All right, so lately I've been making these videos about opportunities in Costa Rica. People that want to live here and they need to make a little money and they're looking for different opportunities. What I didn't mention in those videos is those opportunities can come with a big warning, a huge warning, and I'm about to tell you about that in a minute. Hey guys, I'm Michael Allen for TravelCostaRicaNow.com. TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency, so go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Fill out the 4-minute form. You'll be that much closer to the vacation of a lifetime. We're like you, having best friends who live in Costa Rica, who know Costa Rica, totally hooking up your Costa Rica vacation. Hey, please subscribe. I'd appreciate a subscribe, but YouTube doesn't care if you subscribe. If you want to see our next video, as we put them up, you got to hit the notification bell. And if you like these videos, if you like the advice or you appreciate the travel tips and the interviews and all the different types of videos we make, you certainly can donate. Go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com. On the left-hand side, hit the donate button. Help me keep on the lights for one more month. All right. Man, I got to tell you, living here 16 years, it has never been this humid for this length of time. It's been 3 weeks of sweat. Whew. I even brought the towel just in case I get too sweaty. All right, so I've been making some videos about opportunities. People that were thinking about, want to live in Costa Rica, need to make a little bit of money. How can they do it? So, you know, people maybe want to help property manage. They want to house sit. Maybe they're going to be a life coach. Maybe they're going to do digital nomad stuff and work on the internet, you know, doing that kind of thing. I've had quite a few friends who are chefs, like the guy that was just here. Remember him, Mac? You know, some people will get in contact with hotels that have a restaurant but don't know how to run it, so they have people come in and run the restaurant for them. That's an opportunity, but it comes with a big problem, and this is not an anecdotal or just one story. After 16 years of living here, I've seen this happen time and time and time again. The last time it happened was, do you remember our friends Tuesday and Jason? Remember the interracial couple I've interviewed a few times? I'll tell you their quick story in a second too. So here's what happens. You know, you're thinking about Costa Rica, maybe you're going on Facebook groups, maybe you write me or people like me, and you start getting connections somewhere. And you hear, like, maybe somebody's on a Facebook group and go, yeah, I live in Costa Rica and I built these 5 cabinas, but you know, I don't really know how to manage them. I'm not good on the, not very technical, and I miss emails, and I'm missing my bookings, and I need some help. I need somebody to help manage. And you start talking to them. You like them. They like you. They said, yes, come on down. Please help me. And maybe you work out something. And this can be in any avenue. This could be about, maybe we're talking about house sitting. Maybe we're talking about the help running a kitchen, where you rent the kitchen space in the hotel and you run the restaurant. I know people that just sell tours for people, like in front of hotels, sell tours. There's a lot of money in selling tours. So there's all kinds of avenues. So what happens is you develop this rapport with whoever the person is, and you like them, they like you, and they're like, yes, come on down, help me manage. And you're like, yes. Score! I'm going to Costa Rica. I'm going to make a little extra money. I got the place I'm going to. Sounds great, right? Well, I cannot tell you how many times those stories go south. And they can go south for all kinds of reasons. They can go south because maybe you end up going to work with that person that has 5 cabinas and you don't like them. They don't like you, or something. Maybe you were a little deceived. You were a little deceived. Actually, it happened to me and D'Angelo, now that I'm thinking about it. The way we got down here, we were going to help run a hotel. Well, won't get into that story because I got those videos, but we were very deceived in what really we were going to be doing and what was expected of us. But anyway, so for whatever reason, this thing goes south. The other way these things can go south is, say, this happened. My friend sold tours, and he was very good at selling them for the company in front of the restaurant, or they have booths where they sell tours here in town. So he was selling them, and he has to give part of the money to where he's those people, and he gets some money. Well, he was doing so good that they were saying, well, gosh, he's selling them easy, so we should, they just booted him out. Bye, thank you, because they think they can do it. Or for instance, in a hotel, let's say again, happened twice. Friends were running the kitchen, renting that kitchen space. Went south within a month on both of them. It wasn't what they expect. They were promised like an oven, or they were promised some things. Everything will work out. Coming to find out, none of it happened when they got down here. And they pack. So you got to understand, people are packing their lives away to come here on somebody's word. So remember Tuesday and Jason, it happened to them. They were promised a job. They got a relationship on the internet with a guy that has five cabinas on this compounding type of land, and they were going to property manage it. They come down. Oh no, my nephew's going to do it. Wait a minute, what? We just uprooted our life, our life to do this. So again, these are not they're not exceptions. This can happen a lot in all kinds of various forms, but I think you know what I'm talking about. So I would probably advise you to get, I don't know, when you get here and you start doing whatever it is you're doing, you probably want to get some sort of contract if you can. You know, and remember, contracts have to be in Spanish here to be legal, but especially if you're doing something big, like, you know, like renting space for a kitchen in a hotel and you're going to run that space, or maybe even property manage. You might get a hold of a lawyer to get some sort of contract, because, you know, again, you're uprooting your life. You're expecting to make some money, and you're not going to make any money. So the other thing I would do is have a plan. Have a plan B in case things do go south. Backed up, me and D'Angelo and I, we didn't have a plan B. We came this close to leaving Costa Rica with our tail between our legs, because it all went south, all of it, and we got lucky pretty much. So you don't want to be that person that comes down here. You're telling everybody you're going to live in Costa Rica, and all of a sudden you have to go back within a month or two or three. Kind of sucks. So just know that can happen, and do whatever you can to try to, you know, make your odds good when you're coming down here to, you know, be the property manager, to maybe start the kitchen, house sit, or whatever it is, and have a plan B in case things go south. I would love for you people that live here that kind of know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you probably have some stories too. It always helps when you guys comment, or maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you go, Mike, that never happens. I don't know. Maybe you don't have that experience, but I've seen it a lot, and it happened to us. So I'd appreciate your comments, because they really do help other people that are trying to gather information on Costa Rica, or maybe possibly making a move down here. So always appreciate your comments, and you guys are great at giving them. And sometimes I forget stuff, which I also appreciate you reminding me. So anyway, guys, just know that. Just have it in the back of your head that the best laid plans of your Facebook friend that says, yeah, come on down, you can help me out in this situation. Be careful. Anyway, guys, I'm Michael Allen, travelcostarica.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. Things are going to pop up when you're thinking about living or traveling anywhere. Always do your homework and research. And if it's Costa Rica, I don't know. I think I'd start at our videos. Ciao.